Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Choose Tube. My name is Drew and I'd like to take you along on a journey as I go from knowing pretty much nothing about YouTube to hopefully learning how to create engaging, great content within the span of a year. If you're thinking about starting up a YouTube channel or you've just started out, then this will be the playlist for you. I'll be creating new content every single Tuesday with all the relevant YouTube related news, insights into what I've learned. Also, you'll have an opportunity to have a laugh at my expense as I go along my journey to hopefully an end result of something that's decent at least. So please hit that subscribe button down there so you can benefit from all of my mishaps. First of all, I'll get into a stat recap. I'll try and put an image up over here so that you can see what it's looking like, but my subscriber count is currently sitting at 6. Video uploads at 5 at the point of this recording, although there's a few I'm looking to upload in the next few days. Watch time is sitting at 260 minutes and we have 84 views within the last 28 days. Although the views, as you can see at the top portion, say a lot lower because I've actually deleted 1 or 2 videos and re-uploaded better videos in their place. Also have 1 new sub in the last 28 days, so pretty piss poor if you ask me with that, but as I continue to upload videos, I'm hoping that that will become a little bit more steady. The main thing I'm concerned about at the moment is views and watch time. I want to get a good correlation between my views and the amount of minutes watched per video, as I understand that is one of the most important things when it comes to ranking on YouTube. Alright, let's jump into what I learnt this month. There's a few key points on things I've learnt. If you take a look at the background of what I've got behind me here, if you watch some of my earlier videos, it was a lot more cluttered, there was a lot going on, and it just deters a lot from the video. And even with what I've got now, I think I may remove a few things. I'm looking at moving house soon, so that'll be an opportunity to play around with the background and what I've got behind me. But it's just a good opportunity to have some free space, like over here, for if I'm talking about points and I need to edit text and put text into it. Which brings me on to another thing that I learned, and that is how to actually incorporate text into my video. A big part of that is having gone from HitFilm 4, which is a free video editing software, through to Adobe Premiere Pro. And Premiere Pro it's a bit expensive. Coming from something that's free, it's about $29 a month, I think, for this subscription. And that's just for a personal use one. But you really notice a difference in the power that you have in terms of video editing and being able to do things. Now, I, just from going alone from HitFilm to Premiere Pro, have noticed that my editing times have almost halved, if not more, just because of the sheer power of the thing. It's a beast, and editing it and making it look real smooth is a lot easier. There's plenty of presets when it comes to filters, text overlays and transitions that you can download from websites like Video Hive, which make your job a lot easier in the long run. So I definitely recommend it if you're even looking to start out. It's a great tool and it is fairly inexpensive, I guess, if you want to go monthly. $29, it's a worthwhile expense just to get you really with a foot in the door. But if you're humming and hawing about whether or not you want to start, then I definitely recommend going the free route. The next point and thing that I've been really working on this past week is confidence on camera. It's super important, your delivery and how you deliver the content to the people on the other side of the camera. And initially it's very weird talking to a camera. If you've never done it, you'll never really know what I'm talking about. But I advise you to just get a camera out, even if you have no intention of uploading it, talking to it like it's actually a person, and then watching it back to yourself and seeing how ridiculous you will look initially. Because initially you're probably going to be robotic and a little bit nervous, and there's going to be butterflies in your stomach. But when you actually practice, and once you get the habit of pretending like there's a person on the other side, it becomes a lot easier and you become a lot more like yourself. Now, it is worth noting that I do have some former history doing public speaking, so I may be a little bit ahead of some of you guys. However, I don't want to deter you from, giving it a go and just learning. it might take you twice as many videos to get as confident as I was when I was starting, but at the end of the day, the more you do it, the more used to the camera you'll become, and it is a very valuable skill to have, and it will probably transition to a lot of other areas in your life, and being confident when speaking to people. So just pretend like there's no one watching, be yourself, and have a yarn to the camera, really is the best way that I can explain it. Something that I strongly encourage you to do, if you are an aspiring YouTuber, is to subscribe to the channels of people who create content surrounding the idea of creating content. There are some of the people who will give you the best tips and tricks on how to improve your presentation, your YouTube editing skills, and just your overall channel in general. It's a great idea to also subscribe to channels in the areas that you're passionate about and you're creating content surrounding those areas. That way you'll be able to get some insights into potential content you might like to create in the future, or just learn in general about the area you're interested in. Plus, if you want to be successful on YouTube, you need to be part of the community. You need to be commenting, liking, subscribing to all these channels, and really becoming known as an expert in your field. On top of that, when you comment on someone's video and it becomes hearted and liked a certain amount of times, it'll automatically be pinned to the top of those comments. That way, if that video gets, 100,000, 10,000, 2 million views, then your comment will be cited a number of times, and that is an opportunity for someone to look at your thumbnail, look at your profile picture rather, and think, oh, that looks interesting, maybe I'll click over to that and see what his channel or her channel is all about. It's small tips and tricks like these that I've been learning every single week and implementing that I know / hope are going to be the reason that my YouTube channel is a success. Because at the end of the day, the sheer volume of videos that are uploaded, you need to differentiate yourself or raise yourself above the level of average content creators out there. And some of the only ways to do that is to be a continuous learner, to continuously criticize your own content, seek feedback from other people, and then implement changes on a regular basis. If you are looking to get started on YouTube and you want to get it done as inexpensively as possible, just enough to get your feet wet though, links up there to a video on how I first got started with my first 5 videos. Now, for some, you may do more than 5 videos on your basic setup, but I knew after 5 that this is a passion for me. I love it, and I wanted to fully immerse myself in it, which required me to spend a little bit more money. If you like this video, then please hit that thumbs up, it'd be massively appreciated. Also hit that subscribe button so you can follow my journey as I stumble my way through learning YouTube. And as always, remember, this is your life, live it on your terms, and do what you love.